as the Devils chip that one in. Bump comes in. Ferrara will get this one ahead of Lawrence. Lawrence showing some good speed. Puck ends up falling for Brohl. He will wrist one on the blocker. Rebound comes out. Schistel has it. Drives one off the crossbar from the captain. Clements will hammer one towards net. Puck is still there. Blaze have drawn a penalty as then Lawrence wraps one towards goal again. And the Blaze suddenly have come to life. Schistel pulls it up. A one-timer, gloved by Bounds, and the whistle went.
Matthew Myers there is going to go off. 2 minutes for hooking. It's going to be the call for this one.
Coventry are set up in the zone. Schistel fakes the one-time, and now he'll hit one. Oh, he fanned it quite badly. And the Devils are able to send that puck north. And again, a little bit of patience.
Just a little bit of patience, try and work that opportunity. 5 on 3, you could, particularly when you've got 1 minute 26, you've got time to create the opportunity.
As Corcoran will pull up. Schistel picks it up, the left-sided shooter, to the hash marks. Gets it back, Corcoran thought about the one-timer. Schistel shooting off the post, off the netminder! And somehow not in. That's twice the Blaze have hit iron inside 7 minutes. It's Schistel again. Larkinen off the leg of Mark Lewis. Corcoran back to Ferrara. Corcoran again. 25 seconds of 5 on 3 for the Blaze. Schistel. Corcoran. Schistel again shooting. Blocked on the way through, I think, off Bludoff. Blaze still have the puck in the offensive zone. Schistel again. Everything running through Drew Schistel here. Through to Larkinen. One-timer from Ferrara, wide of the net. Schistel picks up the rebound. 5 seconds of 5 on 3. Somehow the Devils have survived this. Ferrara, Corcoran shooting. Good save off the arm of Bounds. Whistle goes, and there'll be a face-off in the neutral zone as I think Bludoff had caught Bounds in the crease. Oh, that was a good power play so far from the Blaze.
Yeah, there's some nice puck movement there. Managing to create a couple of really good opportunities for Schistel and Corcoran there right at the end. Blaze having a word with the referees. I think they might want to be going back and check it, seeing if they check it.
And that shot did not hit the back of the net according to the referees. Coventry should get out of danger here. They do, and trying to mount an attack. Bludoff gets poke checked as tries to retain possession for Coventry, which he has. Corcoran across the line, and hard shot into the net from Hamonic. It's hammer time, and the Blaze have got a lead from Justin Hamonic. A hard one-timer, and just a split second of him pausing and waiting. And he guides that block aside on Bounds. Great finish.
Comes out, takes an extra couple of steps to get the right angle onto the left-hand side. But Corcoran there spots him well. You see as he picks the puck up, he gets his head up, he sees that Hamonic is coming across and just opens up the body to make sure he can get that pass right in the wheelhouse of Justin Hamonic. And then, like you say, hammers it home.
Fournier strips it straight back. Dixon's got some space down this left-hand side. He gets the puck. Oh, and a good save from Phillips. His first biggie of the night so far. And what a biggie it was. Right after scoring, the Blaze avoid conceding, which has been a habit of theirs as well, Stuart, must be said. And the Blaze will go back on the power play. And so far, you know, they've not scored on the power play, but they've really made Ben Bounds earn his paycheck. As Drew Schistel can get this at the half wall. Hangs on, drops it off. Larkinen's trying to keep this away from the Devils. Corcoran on the attempted clear. Here's Ferrara shooting, gets a rebound, the score! Blaze have two, it's Bludoff. And the scoring streak for him continues. And the Coventry Blaze are 2 to the good. And that is just what the doctor ordered. Perennial slow starters have come racing out the gate tonight.
Nice end to the power play up here for the Blaze. Ferrara gets a shot on, comes up Bounds, but gives up the rebound. And Evan Bludoff, he's right there on the back door, just taps it in.
Schistel at the point. Ferrara Big battle taking place in front between Bludoff and Richardson. Bludoff peels out a little bit to get some space. Back to the net front. Corcoran again, one-timer, Shistel! Oh, wow! One-timer from Shistel! And the Blaze have a 3-goal lead. Another power play goal. This time it's the skipper. And that is a fantastic finish from him.
Really, really nice power play goal from the Coventry Blaze. Moving it around well, trying to look for the opening. They find Charles Corcoran, who puts it again right in the wheelhouse of the one-timer, this time from Drew Sistel, from the blue line, back of the net.
Yep, face off in the neutral zone. Johnston for the Blaze. He wins it away from Haddad from the Devils. Curran. Somehow, Johnny Curran sneaks in. David Browl will shoot off the arm of the goalie. Oh, and backhanded wide by Curran on the empty net. But the goal judge put the light on. But somehow, Johnny Curran unable to get the Blaze fourth. Here's Myers shooting, just wide of the net with Massi Mariamaki heading into action as Coventry take it away with Larkinen ahead of Johnston. He's got his feet moving, drops it off. Chris Polkamp keeps it moving, chance, and they score Johnston on the doorstep. Tic-tac-toe for the Blaze, and they go 4 up against the Devils. Andrew Johnston right from in the blue paint with no one near him.
That is a fantastic offensive move by the Coventry Blaze. They couldn't have drawn it up any better than that. The puck is moved from player to player with quick succession. Johnston spearheading. And we see Chris Polkamp making the dish off onto the right wing, and then straight across, like you say, Andrew Johnston in the blue paint. Only Sam Jardine, but not close enough.
That one comes off the stick of Venus, ends up back with the Devils on the goal line. So trying to work this in short side. Bentivoglio back to the half wall. Shot comes in, short side, rebound, and the Devils get one. Muscled over the line, I think, by Sean Bentivoglio. And Cardiff on the board. Their only power play attempt of the night as we look again.
Puck comes in from the right, just gets it past Shistel. Gets a piece of Jamie Phillips, and then it's just bundled over the line. There's about 2 Devil sticks there. Bentivoglio, Jardine and Myers all in and around there. To wait to see who they give that credit to.
Fournier, bit of space, shoots wide of the net. A chance on the wraparound, padded away by Phillips, and he's able to keep it there, and some pushing and shoving. Jamie Phillips not very happy that he got swiped at. And I don't think that's exchanging recipes down there in the blue paint. I think that'll be a Matt Myers special, though, if it was a recipe, is he's always sniffing around the net for an area stick.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things he does very well. A big presence in and around the net, always digging around the goalie to see if he can get any loose pucks.
Jardine will chip and chase. Haddad in support. Chris Polkamp buzzing around looking for that one. Devils have escaped with the puck, though, as they tried to get settled. Ben Bounds has made his way to the bench for the extra man, which is Mariamaki. And he heads straight to the net front. No messing from Mariamaki. No messing from the Devils, although that one came off Forbes. The backhander is heading to and wide of the net. Watched by the defenseman carefully. And I'd like to say very well judged by Mike McNamee as Mariamaki gets around Hamannik. Myers in the corner. Blaze are back to full strength. Just as Forbes is able to pick that puck up. Alex Forbes with the net gaping. Scores! And that caps off what's been a great performance from the Blaze. And really for Alex Forbes, I think he's had a superb night. He won't mind it's an empty netter. It's one in the goal column. Well done from him.
Yeah, show some good battling on the penalty kill. Picks up the puck here, and it's sensible. He doesn't just go straight. He looks to create a little bit of space and then just slots it home.